guys, in this lesson I'm going to give you a complete breakdown of the guitar parts in the classic Philly Soul tune by the O'Jays, Backstabbers. And this is just to kind of remind you that at TastyGuitar.com in the membership, I have hundreds of lessons that are not here on YouTube. Members can practice with the backing track and also get SoundSlice interactive tab with looping, so you can really dig in and make sure you're playing things right. If you are interested in checking out membership at Tasty Guitar, there's a link in the description below, and I'm having a huge Black Friday sale this weekend. Thanks guys, enjoy the lesson.
So let's start with the intro. All right, the intro here is all in octaves, and of course there are many different ways you could do this. I'm doing it with a pick. You could choose to do it with your thumb if you like, or you could use hybrid picking, whatever you like to get the tone that you want. All right, let's look at the first couple measures here. We're sliding up into the G note. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. One more time. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Next two measures, real slow. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Next, we're doing this little slide move up the 10th fret here. Make sure that when you do this slide, you keep the pressure down on both of these notes real firmly, or you're going to lose one of those notes. And then you kind of walk it down, and all of these are played staccato in the next measure here. So you're cutting all of these off. And I would do this with all downstrokes. In the next measure, you're sliding back up to that G note at the 10th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Again, real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. We then repeat the first four measures of the intro again. And then we end the intro back up on that G note, playing very staccato on this rhythm. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the full intro with the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's break down the chorus.
What they do? They smiling in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. They smiling in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers.
All right, this starts by just sliding into a C minor chord on beat 1 and letting it ring for the entire measure. I'm playing a voicing right down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, in the second measure, we're going to slide up into a G minor chord. That's a G minor, but there's a B flat playing in the bass. Okay, slide right up into that chord and then separate it and play the 6th fret, the B flat note on the high E string by itself right on beat 2 and play that staccato. So it's like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. And you do the same thing on beats 3 and 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very common thing in soul rhythm guitar is the separation of these chords and playing a top note staccato. So the first two measures again are this. 2, 3, 4. In the next measure, go into an A flat major 7, 1, 2. On beat 2, hitting the top of that chord, staccato, cutting it off. On the end of beat 2, gonna go to this G minor 7. Let that ring, and on the end of beat 3, hitting the root of that chord. So this is. And then gonna go down to a B flat 7 sus. I'll hit that on beat 4 and let it ring for beat 1 of the following measure. So then we have. On beat 2 of that measure, going to go down to this G7 with a raised 5th. So that's 2, 3, and. So the first 4 measures of the chorus are like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 4 measures are almost completely identical. I'm just really changing one note, but you could keep it the same. So again, 2, 3, 4. All right, next we're on to the verse section of the song, which is very simple. Starting on a C minor chord here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it ring. 2. E flat to an F7, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're on to what I'm calling the pre-chorus of the song, which is just starting with this little fill using sliding fourths on the E flat major 7 chord. So this is 1, just like that, real easy. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On the end of beat 4, gonna go up to the shape right here, which is an A flat major 7 chord without the root. So 1. Let that chord ring into the next measure, all 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then down to a B flat 7 sus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it ring for this next measure. Then you go back to that E flat major 7 fill again. 1. And then onto that A flat major 7 again, but now right on beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it goes to an F minor chord, and you're just going to play the F note down here all by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're doing those hits on that G note that we did earlier. And that is the pre-chorus. So let me do it again, right from the beginning. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat 7 sus. Let it ring. 2, 3, 4. E flat. A flat major 7. F minor. 3, 4. Cut those off. And that's your pre-chorus. Next, you're going to a chorus, but only half of it. And then you're going to repeat all of these sections. You're going to go back to a verse, pre-chorus, and then a chorus. And then we are on to a bridge. And the bridge is basically the intro again. So you rest for the first couple measures, and then we're on to that octave melody. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. With our hits here. And that is the bridge. From here on out, we play a version of the chorus, which just kind of tags and repeats. So let me play that for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there in that fourth measure, we go down to that G7 with a raised fifth, but we play these eighth notes in staccato form. So this is like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just kind of cut those off. So again, this section at the end, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play that 5 times. The only thing that's different, on the 5th time, a little bit different rhythm. So here's the last time through. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the tune.